Okay, we are live. No, Alan, you're wrong. 3, 2, and 1. Green flag from qualifying. Yeah, trying to be towards the back, and I bet you Noisy is going to take one for the team. Why is there someone missing from this group? I put 9, and now there's 8. Someone left this group, and whoever it is not going to be allowed to race in the next group. If you state who you are now, then I will allow you to race in the next group. Or to qualify in the next group. Because this is ridiculous. Let me know. Let me know who it was. It wasn't 800. It wasn't Mako, because I remember teleporting Mako. Fuzzy's in this group. Mabelav stayed. Noisy stayed. Chris stayed. Huh. That's weird. I swear, was there not 9? Spooky going to the high side. I think it's split into 2 different little groups here. It's not really one. Mabelav tops the charts. Yeah, get the spreadsheet ready, please. Yeah, Noisy. There goes Fuzzy on the brakes. There's another one on the brakes. That's Chris the King. The 32 car, Mako, leading this group. 3 minutes to go in Group 1. Here we go once more. Single file again down this front straightaway. So far, no improvements that time. Spooky leading the group. He's doing too much. He has missed a few races just because he's led this group. And I like this car. I usually like seeing this car in the race. It's not... Whenever you see an underdog car in the race, it makes you like a little bit more joyful. Yeah. Actually, I didn't boot Shane. Is Shane not in the server still? That would be pretty weird if Shane wasn't in the server. Timmy, yeah, good for him, honestly. Oh, Noisy and Spooky, they're now breaking both of them before they get back to the line. It's going to be Fuzzy leading this group. Oh, I think Spooky and Noisy got back up to speed just on time right before the lap started. So this lap might count for them. They just can't afford any mistakes. Fuzzy's going to go up the racetrack. He might hit the brakes. Yes, he will. So will Mabelav. Actually, I don't think the brakes are being used. Right until about now with Fuzzy dropping way out back. And now Alan and Chris out front in this group. Mabelav dropping behind Fuzzy. I know exactly what he's doing. 50 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Noisy to 4th, tied with Mako. Spooky improved as well, but that is like the bubble time, right? Everyone from 3rd to 8th is on a bubble time right now. It's not safe and it's not sound either. Allen completely stopped on the racetrack. We got a wreck on the backstretch. We got a car sideways. The 2 drivers that have led this group the most are now way out back. We got another one spinning at the front. Chris the King. Now, the question is, can Spooky make it back to the line? He's 20 seconds to the white, but I don't know. It's going to be close. 10 seconds to get back to the line for Spooky. We got a car spinning. That's Mabelive. 8 seconds left. They're all going to make it back, except maybe Mabelive and Allen. No, Allen's good. Can Mabelive make it back? May is going to stop. He's concluded with the session. Mabelive, jump out of your car, please, before I smite you. Thank you. Here we go. Last lap for most of these guys in the group. Oh, Spooky way up the racetrack. He needs to get in line immediately. He's losing so much time. Chris the King leading this group. He is currently third on the grid. Noisy to the inside of him. He's going to have a run. That's a major run, but it will he'll lose momentum. Coming back to the stripe. Will we see an improvement? Fuzzy to fourth. No improvements for the rest of the field. Spooky did improve, but no improvement position-wise. All right, get that on the spreadsheet. All right, let's bring it. The rest of the group. So, there's 17 in the VC right now. If you could beat a 40.050, then you are in the show. Which, honestly, I think is definitely doable. We'll teleport Asunder, Lee, Centum, Daniel, Fungi. Fuzzy was in this group. I really yeet in his return. He raced earlier this season. He's back now. Jeep Cool has missed has DNQ'd at least 3 times this season. He's had a really unfortunate run. Chris the King was in the previous group. Rusty will be in group 2. Techo will be in this group. And that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, well, it looks like everybody's almost ready. All right, getting ready to go back green. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Anybody ready for the Speedway Series to kick things off when the summer ends? And I was thinking of using the COTs without the wings for that one. The 2012 ones, yeah. I've been playing NASCAR, the game Inside Line recently. It's been a trip down memory lane. Techo leading this group in the 74. Oh, yeah. I love it. Honestly, is probably one of the best NASCAR games out there. NASCAR the game Inside Line, the NASCAR 15, then NASCAR Heat 5. Yeah, that's up there. Yeah, only 2 DNQs tonight, so very, very prime opportunity for those that did not qualify. Well, if we see a DNF, there's a very big chance. I have 66 MS with a ping. No, not at all. So, a 40.05 puts you in the show, and the top 3 in this group are immediately locked in. It's Rusty, Fungi, and Daniel locked into the show. Centum, Jeep Cool, they have a little bit of time to gain, but right now they're locked in because the bottom 2 in this group are the slowest we've seen so far. It's Lee and Techo, which they have both been leading this group. for quite a bit of time, actually. And specifically, Lee has been up at the front for most of the time here. But Fungi now doesn't have to worry about lap time. He is safe and sound in the group. Rusty doesn't have to worry about lap time. Neither does Daniel. The rest of them do. Daniel gets to second. It was actually tied with Fungi. Still, everybody 7th on up is locked into the show, or is in the show as of right now. The bubble battle is now between 7th and 8th, Techo and Ace Under. Actually, Centum is also locked into the show. The battle is... Actually, no, never mind. I am so sorry. He is not locked into the show. It's a 40.05 still. My bad. Daniel improves again for 1,000th of a second. Yeah. Ace Under versus I Really Yeet now on the bubble. Can only get worse from here. Dev. It was Dev that left in the previous one. Oh, that puts Jeep Cool in the danger zone. Jeep Cool needs a 40.067 to get himself... Yeah, unfortunate, but the stream can hear me, so... Here we go again. Ace Under out front now in the 35, but he's going to go up the racetrack. The number 5 car is going to go up the racetrack as well. Oh, but here they come. They're all stacking up, coming back to the line. Will we see any improvements? Oh, Daniel's going to flip. Huge flip towards the front end of this field. Flying into the air. Holy smokes. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and look who's out front. Jeep Cool has made his way from the back to the front in the worst way possible. Jeep Cool, you need a break. Jeep Cool, you need a break. That is the only way you're getting it. Not like that. Oh, and he got hit. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. And that's going to be it for some of these guys. 3, 2, 1. Jeep Cool won't make it back. Jump out, Jeep. That's it. It's just horrible luck this season. I really last chance to get in. Same thing with Dev. Dev hasn't been able to set a lap time. Dev will not be able to set a lap time. He is not going to make it. General Lee leading this group. Can we see an improvement from I Really? Will he knock Techo out of the show? Centum top of the charts in this group. Centum will line up on the front row now. Man, Jeep Cool. Don't know what to tell you, man. The luck is not there. Not where it needs to be. Jeep Cool is the first car out, though. Next would be I Really Yeet. This might have been like one of our fastest qualifying groups, though. We'll say that. Mabelav lines up on pole position. He'll extend his points lead with this pole by just 1 point more. He'll extend it to 32 points. Centum will line up on the front row for the first time this season, looking for his first win in the LNBO Racing Series. One of the underdogs we have this season. Rusty, another underdog with a stellar qualifying session. He'll line up third on the grid. Last week's winner, Allen, will line up fourth on the grid. Daniel has yet to win on an oval. He'll line up from fifth on the grid. Let's see what he can do from there. Fungi 7, the defending Archimedes Series champion, looking to make some gains tonight from the 6th spot. General Lee, another underdog, will line up from the 7th spot. He has yet to win in the LNBO Racing Series, looking to make a change tonight. Ace Hunter has won a race earlier this season. He's trying to go for 2 wins on the season. Chris the King, another champion of the series. He'll line up 9th on the grid. 10th on the grid is Fuzzy. He's a multi-time winner in the Archimedes Series, looking to add another one to his collection. Mako Draco has never won in the LNBO Racing Series, trying to change that stat tonight. Noisy 724, another one of those that has never won in the LNBO Racing Series. Came up short last week. He finished 2nd. Let's see what he can do tonight. Honorable Bubby W, a champion of the Road Course Series, will line up 13th. He's won at this track before only once. Spooky manages to land a 14th place qualifying spot. Has never won in the Archimedes only series. He's trying to change that stat tonight. We've got plenty of underdogs here tonight, including Teco, who will line up from last on the grid in the 15th spot. He has also never won in the LNBO Racing Series. Was that a halfway decent intro potentially? Thank you, thank you. I had no note cards, no sheets, no nothing. Yeah, and I didn't say one false thing on the grid. So, why is it so dark? It's a night race. What do you want me to tell you? All right, Teco, you need a reset? No, he's good. Yeah, we have a lot of underdogs in the field tonight. I think we could very well see an underdog win tonight. So here we go. 45 laps in the MEC Racing League 400 tonight, and I need to rejoin the server because the spectate button stopped functioning. Here we go. 45 laps in the MEC Racing League 400 tonight. We're about to get things underway, and Mabelav will lead him to the green as Teco has had a major issue on the start. He's had to respawn his car, and he'll drop way out back. And big amounts of V-lag. Allen will immediately jump to the inside line to get in line with his teammate Daniel. Unfortunate V-lag situation. Ping 99 MS. Mabelav now still leading. Daniel and Allen, 2nd and 3rd teammates, pushing each other at the front of this pack. Unfortunate for Teco. I actually, maybe it's only Allen on this time. But here we go. Outside lane trying to form a run. It's Allen on the outside. He's got a big push from Centum. But that... Oh! Daniel was able to get in line with Allen. Look at that move. And Allen comes back down low. They're 3 wide now for the lead. Allen gets left out to dry. Daniel's out front now. Contact made almost into his teammate. They're going to get a push very well aligned this time. Side by side and double file down this back straightaway. That outside line trying to roll Daniel way down low. It's going to move Allen way out of the groove. And there goes Centum. Centum will spin from the 2nd spot. Couldn't tell what happened there. Massive amount of V-lag prevented me from seeing that. And oh my goodness, Lee is trying to find some space in the middle. Couldn't quite make it happen. Daniel's going to drop out back. He finds that this racing is too aggressive. He's not going to try to risk it. Lee, one of our underdogs in the field in the 45, has never won in the LNBO Racing Series. He's out front now on the outside. He's got help from Allen in the 55. Oh, Mabelav in the wall. He tried to clear himself on Chris. Look at these guys. They're not even running the inside line. They're all in the middle of the racetrack. Here comes Lee. Lee's out front now. He's got help from Allen. Dale now in 3rd pushing. Mabelav now is going to drop out back. He had the bonus point for leading a lap. He's going to drop back to try to get the fastest lap. side by side for second. Allen trying to find some momentum on the top. He has no help right now. 2 America 250 cars on the inside line. It's Dale and Fungi. Oh, Lee tried to block. That was such a late block. You can't do that. Could have ended much worse than what it did. And now Allen has a little bit of a run up top. Lee's going to be able to finally clear Allen. And now Lee trying to find some momentum on the top. And Dale's going to get to the inside. And he hits Lee. Out of the groove. He goes another 3 wide for the lead. Lee's going to drop back just a tad bit. Oh, Chris now to the inside of Fungi. And he'll push Dale out front. Dale is now leading. Dale out front. Chris with a push from Mako. And there goes Dale from the front of the field. Contact made. Mako's going to spin in front of Centum. Oh, that shuffled the field out pretty big. 3 wide now for the third spot. It's Chris the King out front. Last week, we had a total of 16 different lap leaders. I think that was the record. I looked at it. It was quite a bit. Yeah, it's more than our field cap. Definitely, potentially broke a record there. Fungi out front now. Chris the King going to try to shove him out of the groove. Chris the King going to try to go to the outside line. Couldn't quite make it happen. It's now Rusty leading that high line with Noisy in tow. What a push from Noisy. Rusty shoves himself to the front. And Chris the King will get almost to the inside of Fungi. He tried it. Couldn't quite make it stick. And he's going to be pushing him through 3 and 4. Chris tried to get to the inside. He's still trying to go for this lead. He's not giving up. Double file now down this front straightaway. Chris on the outside leading. Rusty pushing in tow. Spooky closing in on this top 5 battle. The rest of the field is pretty much single file right now. And Fungi and Chris up the racetrack. 2 champions of the series way up high. And now it's Dale leading over Ace Under. And he's almost going to go around. He's gotten hit by Rusty. They're going to save it, though. Dale's going to maintain his lead just over Ace Under. Ace Under's going to give him the space. But no, he can't quite do that. Ace Under with a push from Lee. It'll send him to the front. Someone has jumped out of their car. It's Teco. Car broke. Are you going to park it? He will DNF. It'll bring Jeep Cool into the race. We'll bring him in on the next caution, yeah. We haven't had a caution so far, though, so better watch out. All right, oh, Lee's spinning. He's got Chris hitting him. Oh, there he goes. Big hit for Lee, and he's going to go over. Oh, my goodness. And Rusty now will lead the show. And now I Really Eat is in the show as well. Oh, Dale with a monster run up top. Trying to make a move. Chris is going to try to go 3 wide. Can he get there? It's going to be Rusty. That was a good battle. That was a bit fun. Both our D&Qs got in less than 9 laps. So we'll bring Jeep Cool. Jeep Cool, I just saw him join the game. And I Really Eat, I'm not sure. I Really Eat is also here. That's why I haven't seen that scheme this season. The number 5 car. I was wondering who that was in the qualifying session. It's such a nice scheme. I know I have to fix the wall. Yeah, I know. I'm not even reading the chat. I see the car stopper. I'm trying to fix laps. Yeah. Yeah. Green flag back in the air. 15 cars still on the racetrack. We have a car getting in line, right? It's Hess. Yeah, the V-lag disappeared as soon as there was 14 cars on the racetrack, so we might have to have a field limit for the Speedway Series. We'll have one race with 15, and if it goes bad, then we'll do 14 in the next. It's only happening in the turns, and I know that there's a lot of parts in the turns. Yeah, look at this. This is horrible. Fungi out front now. He's trying to clear Chris the King on the inside. 3 wide. Rusty to the outside. Where does Spooky go? Spooky's going to push that middle line. Here comes Chris the King. More cars on that inside line. That's where Chris is going to go. Look at that run from Chris the King. He's got help from Noisy and May. Yeah, that Home Depot car at the back, Jeep Core is also throwing it back to Tony Stewart. So, it's quite a bit of throwbacks here tonight. Chris the King, that 88 car reminded me of Dale Jr. Jeff Gordon, yeah. And Chris the King now out front in that number 88 Mountain Dew Chevrolet. Got help from Noisy. Oh, Noisy trying to go to the outside. It looks like Daniel's going to push Chris the King on the bottom. Oh, there they go. Noisy and Fungi making contact. They're going to keep it going, though. Daniel's out front. Big push in that middle lane from Spooky. Oh, Daniel in the wall. That was a nasty lick. That could have been catastrophic. Daniel with a monster push. Noisy tried to block it. Couldn't make it happen. In the middle is the push. Fungi spinning. Fuzzy is out front now. Where did this guy come from? He is... Well, sorry for the absence for a lot, but I've had a little bit of an issue. And Spooky is almost being spun by Allen. And now the field is shuffling each other. Almost every second of every lap, the field is trying to figure itself out. Up the racetrack goes Daniel and his teammate Allen. And Daniel almost got turned by Dale. Oh, yeah, Spooky definitely not clear. And there goes that outside line, trying to gut around Spooky, but Fuzzy and Spooky are able to take care of each other. Oh, and Fuzzy to the inside. What a move from Fuzzy. He's got help from Daniel. 3 wide now for the lead. Or for second, I'm sorry. Fuzzy takes it. 4 wide. This is going to be nasty in a little bit. There goes Fuzzy. Dale is sliding. So is Allen. There goes everyone. Everyone's all over the place through 1 and 2 now. Mabel out to the inside. Look at Mako up top. May is going to try to make it 5 wide for this lead. Dale backs out of it. Smart of him. They're still trying to make it 5 wide. Going into 3. There goes the field. Mako. Oh my goodness. May trying to make a move on Daniel. May's going to get to the inside of Daniel. Side by side for the lead. Noisy going to go up the middle. Look at the run from Fuzzy now to the inside. He tried to get to the inside of Mabelive. Couldn't quite make it stick. I can't tell what's going on. It looks like they're inside of each other. Mabelive's still out front now. Noisy around. That was a big shot into the wall. He's going to keep it going in the right direction, though. Mabelive in the Miller Lite machine. Getting a push from Fungi. Sent him in the 3rd spot in line now. Mako on the outside. Lap 15 out of 45. We're about to hit 30 laps to go when they come back to the stripe. Indeed, Sentum now looking high to make a run stick. He's going to have help from Daniel. Can Sentum... Oh, may block that. And Fungi's now looking low. Fuzzy spinning at the back almost. Daniel spinning from the front almost. And look at the momentum from Fungi on the inside line. Mabel has now got help from Sentum. Fungi's going to jump up high. He gets out of line. Mabel tried to get in line. Chris the King, the loser out of this one. And now through 3 and 4 once more. Dale looking low. He's going to get into Chris. Oh, that could have been horrible with a bump on the exit. Mabel with a run up Funky. Couldn't clear, though. Chris the King now out front. Still 3 wide for position towards the front end. You know what's crazy? We have a group of 15, and we haven't really wrecked as hard as we should be. Oh, there goes Centum. They're 5 wide just about, looking for room all over the place. Sometimes you gotta give. You can. It's too risky to be running towards the front sometimes. There goes Daniel. Daniel DNF last week. He's not trying to make it happen again. He'll hit the brakes. So will May. Indeed, Dale came up short one of these few races when he lost to Chris a few weeks ago. Whoa, Noisy! Not Noisy, I'm sorry. Fuzzy into the wall, and he's going to go into the wall again with Noisy this time. May's in the inside wall. Top 3 pulling away. Yeah, I really has finally cracked the top 5. It has just been a stellar night for that number 5 machine. Yeah, these top 3 have found a groove. They're pushing each other really well. And now it's Alan and Dale pulling away. Alan helping the number 3 car more than he's ever helped his teammates. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is the same Allen that said he would take advantage of any opportunity for the lead that he could. Obviously, there's a bit of under the desk kind of stuff going on here between the number 3 and the 55. Hey, my point proven. Right there. Yeah, they're wrecking big at the back. They are losing so much time. This top 6 have pulled away now. If these guys jump up to the outside lane, then they can really pull away, because then they would be breaking the draft of those guys towards the back. Yeah. A man can't be nice, so a man can be nice when it's to his teammates at least. Yeah, they've jumped up a groove, and Chris is now... Yeah, that's going to help those guys at the back gain more time. Let's see, will they move up top? I mean, I think that second group is starting to gain a little bit more time with Ascender and Chris battling it out. I mean, they're all single file as of right now. That big action-packed racing. And Dale's going to drop out back. I mean, yeah, there goes Chris. Chris was immediately going to take an opportunity. I knew that wasn't going to slip away from Chris's hands. Chris is, yeah. Your friends are where you find them. And Chris is going to go up high. I really yeet to the second spot. This is the highest we've seen him all race long. He has never won in the LNBO Racing Series either. This guy has raced for the last 3 years. And he has never hit victory lane. And he's trying to change that stat tonight. He's come so close so many times. His brother, Wicked Boy 1979, has also come so close so many times. In fact, on the last lap of one of the last races of last season, Wicked Boy was leading coming off of 4. And then he got turned by Tom NSC coming back to the start-finish line. Couldn't seal the deal. Ace Thunder out front now. And look at this tandem for the lead. These guys are locked bumpers. Yeah, now we're back to this double file racing here almost. Where half the field is just about single file. Oh, and up the racetrack they go. And here comes Dale's going to send it 3 wide. He's got help from Spooky. I really will get the bonus point. Yeah, I mean, We've had a very quiet race so far. We've been green since lap 8. And this could... Oh, never mind. I was just about to say. And Chris, caution or no? I'm going to assume that's a no. Whoa, and Spooky's going to slide. He got hit by Acer. Acer almost got a little bit of airtime there. I really still out front. He's got help from Noisy. Here we go. Centum and I Really Eat, 2 underdogs inside this podium places. And oh, I Really Eat in the Centum. Fuzzy trying to make a run up top with Fungi. Coming to 20 laps to go. Noisy try to get a big run. Oh my goodness, he's in the wall. Centum in the middle. Centum might back out of this one. He almost did. Can't quite do it. He's trying to find a space. Oh, I Really Eat. Yeah, I couldn't block that. That almost caused a major chain reaction. That could have wrecked the field. Three abreast. 2 rows deep. Oh, I Really Eat with a run, but he blocked way too late. Tried to get in line. Couldn't make it happen. And he's still blocking, Noisy. Oh, Noisy up the racetrack. Here we go once again. The top 3 are getting away now. Mako and I Really Eat trying to find some room. I know, and there's I Really Eat and Mabelev from the front end of the field. Honestly, anybody could lead a lap at this point. I don't think so. Yeah, I think Lee did lead a lap though before he DNF, so it's possible. Yeah, and I Really Eat trying to get a move on. Yeah, most of the field's single file now as we go down the front stretch. And Mako jumps up top, trying to get some help. And Allen tried to get down low. Where was that nice now, huh? Yeah, Mako way clear. You remember that statement from Dennis after the race ended last week? That was a pretty funny remark. And I completely agree with him, honestly. Mako out front still. Mako with that was a big block there. That could have been catastrophic in an instant. Yeah, as the race progresses, the blocks are going to get more and more nasty as we see Fuzzy try to clear a 3-wide maneuver. We haven't seen that 6 car come close to the top 5. There he is now on that outside line trying to find some space. We've seen just about everyone now run up at the front. Oh, we got a wreck! That is a massive collision! Multiple cars spinning! That will bring out the caution for the 2nd time tonight. $16 laps to go. Man. Indeed, they're all going to get the bonus point for it. Man, what is this? We have 2 cautions at Archimedes is disgusting. Yeah, it goes off a board until 10 to go. Chris, go to 7th. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a yellow. Second caution of the night. We're going to restart with 16 laps to go from Archimedes as the laps start winding down. The racing will start to get more aggressive. Allen leads them back. Yeah, it's only 8. It's only 8:56 right now. Started late. I don't think we're going to finish late. And I really eat spinning. Man, I wish that DNF came after halfway, honestly. We're going to have if this race ends with V-lag, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. And there goes Funky! Hellacious DNF! Holy smokes! What in the world? I could not. That has to be commentator's curse. That has to be commentator's curse. Oh my goodness. That was disgusting. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a look at that replay. That was nasty. That was actually disgusting. Let's take a look at the replay. Down the back stretch. I'm trying to see what happened. May broke. Oh, May caused... Yeah, May hit the inside wall. Shoved Daniel up the racetrack. Got him into... May's going to get a warning for that. Wow. Ooh, that was nasty. Yeah, that's like what, his second or third DNF of the season. Yeah, that was holy smokes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. That is gonna be an argument after this race. And here we go. I don't think we're not gonna get any more V-lag. I mean. Well, I didn't want it to end like that. Wow, that was crazy. That has to be like one of the craziest commentators' curses I've ever had to do, or I've ever done. That was remarkable. Whoa! Allen almost got dumped by Fuzzy. That would have fed generations, if you will. And Mabel out front now. I think Rusty hit the bump at the back now. $14 laps to go from Archimedes. 3 wide and almost 3 wide. He got to the bottom. Couldn't quite make a run stick there. Oh, that was close to the wall for Allen. And he's going to try to find a run down low. Look at that run from Fuzzy and Mako to the inside of Irely. Allen's trying to go up high. Can he clear? No, Mabel got the push at the last second side by side. I think Allen led that lap right at the line. 13 to go. Whoa, Allen's going to spin from the second spot. Up into the air he goes. He's still flipping, still flying, still flipping. Barrel rolls down the backstretch. Yeah, he lasted through the entire corner almost. And Fuzzy's going to look to the outside. He's got help from Mako. Will Mako make a move? He tried to go down low. Fuzzy tried to block. It's going to be May. Mabel out front. Line them up. Allen, go to 14th. Allen, you are not in 14th. Go to the 14th grid slot. Alan. Alan, go to the 14th grid slot. Alan, go to the 14th grid slot. One out of 3 for Alan. Alan, go to the 14th grid slot. 1 out of 3. You shouldn't even be there. I shouldn't have to tell you that. 1 out of 3. It's ridiculous. It's just lag, guys. The stream can hear me fine. Green flag. Back in the air. Maybelline out front. Oh, I really hit the brakes to get in line. That was a perfect move from the 5 car. Barely snuck back in line. Daniel's going to get to his inside, though. It doesn't even matter. As we got Fuzzy with a big run off the corner. Almost got to the lead. That was a major run. And Daniel's going to make it 3 wide on the outside. 12 to go. Here we go. Double file so far. As they go through 3 and 4 once again. Noisy to the inside. He's trying to make a run. That outside lane has more speed, though. Oh, Noisy tried to block. He's going to get in the sucker hole. 3 wide in the middle. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Coming to 10 laps to go when they get back to the line. Oh, Daniel slides. He's going to go up the racetrack. That was a big shot into the wall. Single car spin. It was better than a flip. He probably would have DNF'd. $11 laps remain in the Archimedes only series race. Dale slides up the racetrack. He goes. Had a bit of bumper lock there. There was nothing he could do. He's pushing Fuzzy now on the outside. What a move. Chris lets him in line. 10 laps to go. Oh, big push coming to the 2 car into 1. That was a monster run for Noisy and Mako. They could have made a move. They chose not to. Fuzzy looking to the inside. He's got to run side by side for 3rd. Fuzzy's the only one that knows how to make a move in these turns. He's done it every single time, and no one knows how he's doing it. But he's doing it every single time. Mako to the outside with a run. Here comes Fuzzy 3 wide to the inside. Trying to make it stick. Can he get there? He has no help. 3 wide. Contact made between the top 3. Noisy to the outside. Single file. Noisy jumps down low. He's got help from Mako now. Here we go. Down this front straightaway. Mako now pushing Noisy to the front. Dale is spinning at the back. Trying to make something happen. They're 4-5 wide for position back there. Yeah, Noisy, Mako, Ace under. Top 3 that you wouldn't really picture being in this top 3 now. And now he's going to go to the outside. Can he clear? That was a big run. Almost clear. Couldn't make it happen. Big wreck behind. That's Rusty upside down. Caution will wave. Mako will lead. Wow, that was an interesting set of laps. And that is a new track record of 39.767. Yes, Zappy, you could rejoin. Mako out front. Yeah, it's ridiculous. The Noisy 2nd. Ace under 3rd. Chris 4th. May 5th. 6th, Irely. 7th, Spooky. 8th for Alan. 9th for Sentum. 10th for Jeep. 11th, Fuzzy. 11th, Fuzzy. 12th, Dale. 13th, Daniel. Spooky, what happened? Spooky just rejoined. Spooky, you need to ask at least, so we don't waste time. Oh my god. Man, I'm a little bit pumped for this ending. Alright, that's fair. 8 laps to go from Archimedes. Spooky trying to get in line as quickly as possible. Changes laps. Green flag. Back in the air. Oh, and I really jumped down low. He couldn't make the move. Stick, that's going to separate. 4 wide for the lead into 1. Mako out front now. Double file now. Through 1 and 2. Oh, Chris the King backed off. He's trying to get to the inside line. Noisy has no help on the top. Oh, he's going to go right back into 3rd. That was a very peculiar move as I really yeet Jeep Cool and Allen way up the racetrack. A-Center going to look down low, but he pushed Mako, so that run stalled out. Mako's going to fall out of line. Oh, bumper lock between the 2 drivers on the inside. Noisy's going to go over the wall. No. 7 laps to go. We're going to head to 6 to go. 4 wide. Oh, this is getting really intense now. Remember, as the laps wind down, it only gets worse from here. 4 wide, Centum to the front of the field. What a run from Centum. He couldn't clear Chris, though, on the inside. He's got a big push from Spooky. The 2 underdogs with help on the outside lane, but it's not going to be enough. Maybe no. Chris got him at the line. That was a little bit of an unfortunate tale. Let's see, though. Chris was definitely leading, though, just over Centum. Spooky was 3rd. 4th, May. Spooky 3rd, 4th, May. 5th, Dale. 6th, Mako. 5th, Dale. 6th, Mako. 7th, Daniel. 8th, Fuzzy. 9th, Rusty. 10th, Allen. 11th, for I Really Yeet. What happened to Allen? Come on, dude. You can't do that. You didn't ask this time. Jeep Cool. Jeep Cool, go up 1. Go to the 12th. Jeep Cool. 12th. Fix Zappy's laps. 6 laps to go from Archimedes Super Speedway. Chris the King out front. Green flag back in the air. Centum on the outside. He's got help from May. Double file most of the field. They stay pretty clean. 13 drivers remain. Double file so far. Spooky looked high. He has no help, though. Mabelev in tow. He's pushing Chris out front. Man, the racing was so aggressive not so long ago. It just got calmer, and Daniel spinning at the back. Huge wreck at the back. Caution will wave. We'll have another restart. Back to the stripe. May's going to get him. No. Too late. All right, grid. Chris the King. Hold on. Chris, line up. May 1st, Chris 2nd. Want to say that's Spooky in 3rd, 4th, Dale. 5th, Bright Green Spoiler, Mako. 6th, Fuzzy 7th, the 5 car. I Really 7th. 8th for Rusty. 9th, Jeep Cool. 10th, Ace Under. 11th, Centum. Rest is right. Five laps to go from Archimedes. Will we see another caution? Green flag back in the air. Let's see. Chris shoves Mabel way down low. Mabel is going to shove him back to the outside. Oh, Chris tried to make the move down low. Couldn't clear Spooky, but he's going to get in line. Can Spooky help him? I don't think he will. Chris up top. Chris with a run. Chris is going to clear. 3 wide for second now down this back straightaway. Fuzzy pushing Dale on the top. Chris gets turned from the lead up and over the wall. Chris is out of this race. Another DNF. We're having another restart. Mabel with a push on the outside. Mako couldn't form a run. He's trying to go up high now. Back to the stripe. Mako with a run and he'll take the lead. Wow. That was something. Man, Mako with the last minute move to the top lane to get the lead for the restart. It's I Really Yeet 3rd, 4th for Fuzzy, 5th for Jeep Cool, 6th is Spooky, 7th Centum. 6th Spooky, 7th Centum, 8th Daniel. Daniel 8th, 9th Allen, 10th Dale, 11th Rusty, 12th for Ace Under. We've only got 12 drivers left after that one. We've lost the plot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to green. It's Mako out front. He has never won in the LNBO Racing Series. Neither has I Really Eat, but he's going to go. Oh, May shoved him way out of the way. No room was left for the championship leader. Jeep Cool is going to spin. He's going to save the car, though they're 4 wide at the back. They need to keep it going. Oh, Fuzzy hit a wall fling. Oh, Daniel and Dale, they've collided. They're going to need to back out of it. Mako with a run. He's trying to find some space to make a move. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th have never won in the LNBO Racing Series. They're going to work together, though. Maybe not. I Really Eat didn't go with Mako. May's going to get hit. Mako's going to go around the outside trying to find some space. 3 laps to go. And I Really Eat's going to look low. He almost got there. Sent him into the wall. Here comes Jeep going out of the inside. Sentum's going to spin. And he's almost over the wall. Can he go? No, he saved it. Didn't go over the wall. Caution will wave. We're going to restart with 2 laps to go. And look at the run Jeep Cool got to the inside. He's going to be pushing Mabel Ave. Here we go. Back to the stripe. Who's going to get it? Mabel Ave versus I Really Eat. Back to the stripe. It's going to be May. Man, this is so intense. You don't know who's going to win this one. Man, there's a big chance for these underdogs to take it tonight, but Mabel Ave is just showing so strong in that number 2 car, leading the championship. He only has 1 win this season. He had 3 straight second place finishes to kick off the season. He's just been unstoppable so far. His worst finish was 9th, I think, and it was last week, 9th or 8th. Noisy said the outside works. If you have a run, use it. Dale is 3rd. Oh, I'm sorry. Dale is should be 4th. I need to check the stream order. I'm so sorry. To make the long-term game, but you can make a pass on the outside. You could clear from the outside. It's definitely possible. It's May 1st, 2nd I Really Eat, 3rd Jeep Cool, 4th Dale, 5th Rusty, 6th for Spooky, 7th for Daniel, 6th Spooky, 7th Daniel, 8th for Allen, 9th for Ace Under, 10th for Mako. The rest is right. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout to end the night. Unless we get overtime. But if they make it back, the race is over. Green flag is back in the air. Maybelline out front. I really hit the brakes. Oh, the wall. Yeah, the wall. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. Pi, you're the officiator. You got to get that right. You got to tell me at least, dude. My bad. My bad. My bad. That is definitely my bad. But we know the order, right? Hopefully. Hope so. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to green. 2 laps to go. Maybelline out front. Man, yeah, that makes a lot more sense on why Yeet hit the brakes on the restart. Oh, up the racetrack. They make contact. Yeets up the racetrack again. Oh my goodness me. Rusty with a hellacious wreck. Jeep's up and over. Caution will wave. I really will get the black flag. 1 out of 3. That was ridiculous. Dale to the outside. He's got the run. Can he clear? No. Look at Mako. The 3 cars behind Dale and May have never won a race in this league. And here we go, side by side again for the lead of this race. Oh, Dale got it. Let me look at that wreck again. May have to penalize Yeet further. Holy crap, that was nasty. So yeah, Dale leads over May. Then I think it's Mako in second. Yeah, Mako third, I'm sorry. 4th for I Really Eat. 5th for Spooky. 6th for Fuzzy. 7th, Ace Under. 7th, Ace Under. 8th, Allen. 7th, Ace Under. 8th, Allen. Where's Ace Under? 8th, Allen. 9th, Centum. 10th, Daniel. 10th, Daniel. 11th, Jeep. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. At least he's in a race. We'll head into overtime. They didn't make it. Unfortunate. 2-lap shootout. Remember, a green-white flag means 2 to go. Overtime attempt number 1. We're about to kick things off again. Someone jumped out of their car. Hold on. What happened? Wicked. Yeah. Wicked disconnected the Wi-Fi. What happened? What's up? Can we say something in the chat? If not, we gotta keep it going, dude. Daniel, obviously, his skull is empty. He's wondering why we're not going. We've been talking about it. Wicked is not subbing in the 5. That is not happening. No. It has to be I Really Eat. We're waiting. Yeah, hurry up, Eat, please. That. I guess. He left VC. Oh, no, 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 no. Calling me empty brain for no reason. I'm expecting you to be in the VC. You shouldn't just leave VC. I Really, we got... I'm going to give you as many minutes as possible. 2 minutes. I Really, let's go. We don't have time. Him and he... What the hell? There's... Go! Move! No ketchup, just sauce. Just sauce. I need to know who made that. I need to know who made that. That is such a disgusting tune. That is horrible. It's actually so bad. It's ridiculous. You have 40 seconds, dude. You pinged the wrong Joe. we gotta go, dude. 30 seconds. I'm giving you enough time. $15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. We're not going when it hits 0. I'll give it. I need it. He's joining the game apparently, so give it. Here, he said, "Here I come." I'm set. Here I come. I don't see him in the game. No. What are we talking about, dude? 30 seconds. That's it. Final countdown. You said you were joining. I trusted you. Not joining. What's going on? Wicked, you need... He's in. He's in. Okay. Very, very lucky for We gotta change his laps. There we go. I fixed it for him. There we go. 2 to go is actually correct. Okay, yeah, he's trying to spawn in the car. Get closer to the car in front of you. Don't. Dude, spawn the car. How can a car be stuck when there is no car? All right. Wow, that was yo, if he did, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna lose my cool on stream. Back to the gears they go. Green flag is back in the air. Second attempt at overtime. No, first attempt at overtime. I'm sorry. Maybelline with a push from behind. Dale side by side for the lead. Can he clear? No. He's trying to get down low. Maybelline with a run. Can May clear? No, he can't. Oh, trying to clear. Couldn't quite make it happen. Mako trying to get clear on the inside. Mako's never won in this series. That entire inside line almost has never won in this series. Or in this league. Trying to make a change. Here we go once more. Coming back to the white flag this time. 1 lap to go from Archimedes. Here comes the blocks. Mako didn't make the move. When will he make it? Allen around. Mako also gets turned. Rusty involved. And here comes he needs to find no space to make a move. He can make it up top. The top lane is eligible. Is he going to go? Oh, he tried. Way too late. He's found space down low. To the inside. Is out front now. Can Maybelline push him? Yes, he can. They need to find a way to block. Needs to move around. He's going to be able to. Victorious from Archimedes. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. We know is now the better brother between the two. Wow. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really, give me a second. Let me give you the smoke. This is an awesome winner here. This was a very, very interesting race, to say the least. This was a good one though. Not a good finish, but good ending. You get what I mean? Oh my goodness. I really gets to burn it down for the first time. That is awesome. First time winner. Man, that's awesome. I spawn it. I spawn it. I spawn it. Get out. I'm gonna spawn it. Yeet. Jump out, jump out, jump out. Because then you can't get on the car. Yeet, jump out. Get to do whatever you want. Dance if you would like. Do a dance. Are you gonna dance? No, no dance. Wait, come on, dude. I have to get the camera right. So let me know. Man, that was an awesome conclusion. Without wrecking. I really a winner for the first time, and I'm gonna end the stream here. Fastest lap went to Mako Draco, new track record. That's awesome. Ending the stream. That's it.